Hey everybody, Pat Armstrong here with the latest from Increase, the lifestyle vlog for men and the women who love them. Now I know most of us are glad that 2020 is behind us. Unfortunately, we've seen some of the craziness of 2020 cross over into the new year, and we continue to hold our breath hoping the end is near. But you know, for a lot of people, 2020 wasn't a bad year. Many people got engaged or married or had babies in 2020. Many people accomplished great fitness goals in 2020. Many people began new careers in 2020. And many people reestablished relationships with family and friends they hadn't had in years. So all in all, 2020 wasn't a bad year for many. On the other hand, there were some who didn't have a great year. Divorces were up. Some of us, our weight went up. Many were temporarily or even permanently furloughed from their jobs, and others, because of COVID-19, lost loved ones or were alienated from their family and friends. Either way, 2020 will be a year long remembered. Near the end of 2020, I saw something someone posted on Facebook, and I'm sure many of you saw it as well. It's called Choose Your Hard, and if you didn't see it, it looks like this and reads, marriage is hard. Divorce is hard. Choose your hard. Obesity is hard. Being fit is hard. Choose your hard. Being in debt is hard. Being financially disciplined is hard. Choose your hard. Communication is hard. Not communicating is hard. Choose your hard. Life will never be easy. It will always be hard. But we can choose our hard. Now, I have no idea who the author of this is, and I understand and agree with what this person is trying to say. Living life is work. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be downtime and time for leisure and pleasure. But overall, life is tough, and we have to make the decision whether we're going to succeed at this thing called life or not. Now, I understand everyone's circumstances are different, and you cannot put anyone's life into a cookie cutter. No two marriages nor divorces are the same. No two persons' health circumstances are the same. No two persons' financial situations are the same. And definitely, no two people communicate exactly the same way. These things are hard. But I don't think we have to choose our hard. Instead, I believe we end up choosing either hard or harder. If I were to rewrite this, I would put all the positive things such as marriage, being fit, financially disciplined, and communication first. And yes, I would list them as being hard. My next sentence for each of those would read this. Divorce is easy. Obesity is easy. Being in debt is easy. And not communicating is easy. Now, I know many of you would ask, Pat, why in the world would you say something like that? I mean, my divorce was hell. No matter how hard I try, I can't drop this weight. I can't ever get ahead financially. Or no one ever listens. Let me tell you why I say these things are easy. The divorce rate in the United States is 50%. One half of the marriages in the United States of America end in divorce. And statistically, subsequent marriages, the divorce rate is even higher. Getting a divorce is easy. In 2016, 40% of adults in the U.S. were obese. Now face it. Being obese is easy. And how about this one? 80% of Americans are in debt. Getting in debt is easy. And the number one reason for problems in our world today is misunderstandings due to a lack of communication. Why? Because it's easier to ignore a problem and hope it goes away. But you know something that happens over time? These easy things become harder. Because we didn't do the hard work necessary to keep our marriage fresh, we chose the easy, which led to the harder things that comes with ending our marriage. Because we didn't do the hard work of disciplining ourselves to stay active and be careful about what and how we eat, we now face the harder work of losing the extra weight and facing such things as diabetes and other health issues. Because we didn't do the hard work of living within our means and putting back money for a rainy day, we now live paycheck to paycheck and have to make the harder decision of whether we eat or pay our creditors this month. And because we didn't do the hard work of communicating the truth and standing with those who did, we now live in a world where truth is irrelevant. And we have the harder job of communicating to our own children that truth is absolute. So today, I want to encourage you to choose hard. Choose to work hard on your marriage. Choose to work hard for your health and fitness. Choose to make the hard decisions regarding your finances. And choose hard to communicate so there can be no misunderstanding exactly what you believe. Don't choose easy, because it will only get harder later. So if you liked this video and found it informative, please drop me a like down below by giving me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and be sure you ring the notification bell. That way you will get every new video from Increase once they are released. And always feel free to leave any comments down below. So that's it for me today. I'll see you in the next video.